Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing, Patricia?
I'm
Correct me if I'm
I'm
wrong.
fine.
Good, good, good. Lovely day,
Sorry.
lovely day. Nice nice to see you in your lovely abode.
Thank you. Sorry, can you see me? I don't know what I just pressed right now.
Yes, I can still see you. I can see you.
Okay, okay, yes, I'm here.
So, nice to meet you. How have you been?
I'm good. And you? I'm
Ah,
fine.
brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Today is great. Everything is glorious. I mean, how is it over in your ends? I think you're in London. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm in Nigeria right now.
Oh, wow, you're in Nigeria, in Lagos.
Yes, yes, I'm in Lagos.
Wow. How is it over in Lagos? How is it over there?
It's cool.
Oh,
Life is good here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. I sure would love to be in Lagos right now. I'm sure the food, the weather, the water, everything is great right now in Lagos. Anyway, let's
Sure.
get down to business. How are you?
Okay.
How are you? How
I'm
is
fine. I'm fine.
good, good. How's work?
So hectic, but we thank God. It's fine. Work is good. It's going well.
Work is going fine. Thank you. In Jesus' name we pray, I think us Nigerians, we treasure our relaxing moments, but we also treasure going to work and working hard and following our passions. How are you feeling about this exclusive personality royalty award? How are you feeling?
I still can't get over you know, the overwhelming happiness. Like I'm
Mhm.
so happy. Like I mean, for the first time, not really for the first time. At least, I mean, okay, for the first time in the UK, I'm being recognized. I'm so happy. I feel so good.
Wow. That is
I feel
perfect.
so
That's
good.
perfect. Anyway, it's kind of rude of me not to introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. I am a TV, news um, panelist for Fancy TV Channel UK. I'm sure you've heard of us. We are very big and we're very busy news channel. We bring the latest news to you fast and quick. Anyway, I am also an actor. Just so I
Oh,
throw that out there.
wow.
Anyway, so I just want to know. How is your career as a legal practitioner going?
Okay, I'm actually a property lawyer and estate solicitor,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going well.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's paying the bills, and
Yes.
through that one can help one or two people around. So it's going well. It's
Well, that's
it's going well.
that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So you are nominated for the Outstanding Leadership Award at EPRA UK 2023. Well, I mean, how are you feeling? Are you feeling pumped up? What's going on in your mind?
Hmm. I'm feeling, like I said earlier, being recognized by a body like that in the UK, I feel so good. I feel, oh, so what I've been doing all these years, it's coming to the limelight, because all these years I feel I've been hidden. But this is, let me use, I believe in the God factor. So this is God bringing me to the limelight. This is God saying, you know what you've been doing all these years in the closet or in, like in a closed place, I'm bringing you out for people to recognize you. So I feel so happy. I feel so good.
Mm. That is very good. That is very good. I think being a lawyer in Nigeria, is it any different than it would be in Europe or say London, perhaps? Have you worked in
Of
London?
course. No,
Okay.
I've never worked in London. I've never worked in London. I just have clients in London, but I've never worked in London.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's
Mm.
cool. So what's the difference that's made in your career? What difference has the EPRA award, outstanding award made in your career so far?
Mm. One, it's going to bring me to the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
People will know who Patricia Beku is.
Mm-hmm.
People will know what my firm stands for, Patricia Beku and Co. Basically, it's just going to bring me to the open.
That's actually
So,
good. Yeah. Yeah, because you need what's it exposure and everything like that, and that's just the way it should be, especially for practicing lawyer. There's so many different branches in lawyer. There's, you can be a lawyer in entertainment, you can be a lawyer for, say, criminal defense, say, investigative journalism, and all that good stuff. It's really nice that you are recognized for the EPRA Awards, which is really, really, really amazing. So, what contribution have you made to the local community that is most meaningful to you?
Like I tell people, sometimes when I do things, I don't go with the camera.
Hmm.
Most of the things I do them because I just want to do them not to be seen. I don't do things to be seen, but I can count one or two things I've done. Presently, my house, I have 4 children that I'm not related to, but I'm sponsoring them in school. Aside those 4 children, there are other children in schools, different schools in Nigeria. Then there's this examination that Nigerians write. It's called JAM. JAM, it's JAM. That's the examination before people enter into college, into university. So I
Mhm.
sponsor so many poor people. I mean, the needy who can't afford to purchase the form. So a lot of things like that. I have a lot of children I'm sponsoring in school. Some widows I've set up. I set up businesses for them. So those are the few things I could at least count.
That's really good. That's really good. Contributing to your community. Everything is very, very, very perfect. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, I'm sure like a lot of people and the 4 children that you're sharing your house with look up to you and are expecting a lot from you, which is great. And I think you should keep that up. Anyway, so how
Thank you.
would you use being the recipient of such a prestigious award to influence others to make an impact in your career and the community, as you've just said?
Oh, of course. With this, um, once this award comes, and my colleagues see it, I know they want to do more, and I will also carry some of my colleagues along, at least, just to come and do one or two things to the community, help one or two people around. I know they'll be encouraged once they see it, because there's most people. I don't want to say much about Nigeria, but of course, we all know this country. There's pressure everywhere, survival of the fittest and all that. So people don't really care about the next neighbor. But with this kind of award, people will know, oh, so it's good to help one or two people around in the community, in your neighborhood. So this will encourage my friends, my colleagues in Nigeria. It's going to encourage them to do, to give back to the society.
That's actually good because in Nigeria, I'm sure because it's still a developing country and there's a lot of things you know people can do to help Nigeria, both in the media, in entertainment, in the financial sector, infrastructure, everything. So I'm glad that you are putting in your own little spin on everything. So it's really good. It's really good. It's really good. So I mean, do you mind if I ask a little bit background from yourself? Where did you go to education? Where did you do your education? And where you actually grew up in, you know.
Okay, there's a state in Nigeria called Osun State. I grew up in Osun State in Nigeria, and I schooled in one of the most prestigious university in Nigeria, Obafemi Awolowo University.
Mm.
Yes, so I schooled there and I did my Nigerian bar, I wrote my Nigerian bar exam in Abuja,
Mm.
Abuja Law School.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Oh wow,
Thank you.
cool. That's Ocean State. Uh, I must visit Ocean State. Sounds like a great place to visit. Anyway, we'll hurry up with these questions. So, what is your greatest career accomplishment to date? You've talked about what college you've gone to, but we want to know what your greatest accomplishment or how you feel about it.
Hmm. My greatest accomplishment was, let me say, I think the Nigerian bar, because sometimes 100% could write the exam and 40% would pass. So it's one of my greatest accomplishments. And in my career, aside exam,
Mm.
seeing students, seeing the poor being able to be, seeing myself being able to sponsor the poor in school, and I see to watch them on their graduation day, it's basically the most accomplishments. I mean, how would I put it? Most, what's it called now? What did you ask? I feel so accomplished each time that happens to me. Each
Yeah.
time I see one of my beneficiaries, being, you know, becoming a graduate or
Yeah.
getting better in one field or the other,
Yeah.
it's a great accomplishment for me,
Yeah.
above every other thing I might have accomplished in
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, it's always good to assist people to get to where they feel they need to be, or where society, or where their potential is. It's always great to help. And you said that your greatest accomplishment is the bar that you took in college. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that is perfect. I'm sure it was very hard to do anyway. So I mean, like I look at myself, I do my leaving cert, plenty of college tests and whatnot, even to this day. So it's great. So I see where I align in this. So if you could do one thing, leave one mark in the business world, what would it be?
That would be creating a product that is affordable to the poor. For instance, in estate world, like I said, I'm an estate solicitor. I'd always wanted to have like an accommodation that is affordable for for the homeless,
Mm-hmm.
affordability.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing I would like to create in the business world.
Mm-hmm.
Product that is affordable to the needy, to the poor.
Okay, that's perfect. So tell us about a teacher, a lecturer or a mentor who has made an impact in your life and your career trajectory. Tell us.
My late father,
Oh.
my late father. His name is Nicholas Odiamehi. Since I was a child, my father would call me into his room and would tell me he would put money in envelopes, 3, 4 envelopes, and he would tell me to go and give to the widows on our streets. And he would want me to tell them not to come say thank you to him and not to say it to anyone. So he was doing it every month, and no one knew he was doing it until he passed. When he passed on, most of these widows kept, they were just crying. They couldn't control it. So at that point, people knew, oh, he was the one that sponsored this one in school, sponsored this child in school. So he's my greatest mentor. I've got no one aside him, but he's
Wow.
passed now.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm sure your father is in a better place. I'm sure the impact is left on this world is it's still here for everyone to see, and it's still growing. So let's hope for a better future, eh? But
Mm.
what is your most significant contribution at the national and local community?
Oh, I've said that before. Is the kids I sponsor in schools, the widows I established in businesses. It's all around me. Everyone around me knows, even my staff. I've got some maid, some house help who came to work with me, and I asked them why they were into that, why they wanted to be made. And they said because there was no money and all that. So I sent them back to school. So I have a lot of children in universities level, tertiary institution, secondary school, and like that. So that's one of my contributions to my national environment.
That's good. That's good. That's so good. It's good to see, young women, young Black women contribute in society, whether it's Africa, Europe, America. It's always great to see. We've seen like many famous faces, Oprah, Lupita Nyong'o, very, very, very famous faces. Anyway, so tell us what may distinguish you from another candidate. Anything additional that you may wish to share about yourself to help our jury make a decision.
Hmm. I feel what can distinguish me from other candidates is like I tell people around me, I don't go about doing things with cameras. I don't keep record. I don't keep tag of I don't keep tab of things I do.
Mm,
So yes, other people might want to do something to the society and they keep records, they get cameras, they get videographer to do that. I don't believe in it. I believe in people saying it, not me saying it to people by,
mhm,
posting it on social media and all that. So
mhm.
that might make me different from other people who have it in mind that, oh, they want to be known. I don't ever want to be known. This is coming to me like a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been doing underneath. It's coming, so
So,
to the open, So I think that makes me different. Even when people say to me that, oh, Pat, when you're distributing all these things, when you're going to the orphanage homes and all that, keep record. I ask them, record for what? Who am I impressing? I'm not impressing anyone. I'm doing it because it's a passion. I'm doing it because I want to see everyone smile. So that's it. That makes me different from probably every other awardees or nominees.
okay, that's actually it's good to be focused. It's good to be humble, and be discerned. So that's good. It does bode well. So if you're to be honored with this prestigious award, how will you promote EPRA awards? How will you how will you embody the awards? Because you have to be a great commissioner for the awards. So how would you do that?
Okay, first and foremost, I'm posting it on my social media handles. I've got some celebrities who are my friends in Nigeria, some actors and few musicians who are my friends. I'll get them posted. I think that's the only way I feel, of course, and one-on-one, adverts kind of market, advert to people around. But first and foremost, I'll post it on my social media handles, all my social media handles. And I've got a busy one. So that's my plan.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So finally, this would be the last question of the interview. It was actually it's been a pleasure interviewing you. I just want to know, what are your future plans? What are your future plans as a lawyer, as in your personal life? What are your plans that are going to benefit your career and society?
Okay, I've said it before. My plan is to have a very large estate
Mm,
that people, the masses, can afford.
mm.
I'm not building it for the rich in the society. I'm going to build it for the masses so that it can be affordable to them. And everyone, at least everyone, would have home over their head. That's my
Same.
plan.
Perfect, perfect. Actually, you're talking about helping people, so you believe in philanthropy.
A lot, a lot,
Okay.
a whole lot, a
Cool,
whole
cool.
lot. It makes the world go round.
Yes, 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 yes.
Mm, I
All
believe
right.
so much in it.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Thank
So
you.
it's been great chatting to you, Patricia. Excuse my tongue. I'm a little bit tongue tied. So I hope everything goes well for you in business and in your personal life, and yeah, hopefully you get this EPRA awards. So yeah, that is it from me today here at Fancy TV Channel Studios. So hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Collins. Thank you.
Ciao. All right.
All right.